Amidst the tension of Shogun Episode 9, a quiet exchange of words ignites a spark of intrigue. As Ochiba extends an invitation to a poetry competition in Osaka, Mariko, with a knowing glint in her eye, initiates a poem, a cryptic message veiled in beautiful imagery. The line, "While the snow remains, veiled in the haze of cold evening, a leafless branch," hangs heavy in the air, leaving much to unpack. This unfinished poem transcends mere competition. It becomes a potent conversation between two women bound by history. Ochiba, whose name itself translates to fallen leaves, embodies the ephemeral beauty of autumn. Mariko's choice of words is deliberate, a silent whisper reaching across the years. Let's dive deeper into the layers of meaning embedded within this evocative poem. While the snow remains, this opening line paints a picture of a desolate winter landscape. Snow, in Japanese culture, often signifies impermanence and the passage of time. However, for Mariko, the snow represents something far more personal, the lingering chill of a devastating past. We are drawn back to the harrowing events of her youth. Mariko's father committed a monumental betrayal that resulted in the death of Ochiba's father. This act shattered their families, leaving an indelible mark on Mariko's soul. The snow becomes a metaphor for the emotional frost that has encased her ever since. A leafless branch. This phrase stands in stark contrast to Ochiba's name. A branch, by its very nature, holds the potential for growth and renewal. Yet, stripped of its leaves, it is rendered bare and vulnerable. Here, Mariko portrays herself as a barren entity, someone withered by the harsh winds of fate. This choice of words reflects Mariko's sense of self-imposed exile. The weight of her family's shame has ostracized her, preventing her from blossoming alongside Ochiba. Their friendship, once vibrant, has become like a branch stripped of its foliage, dormant and devoid of its former warmth. The poem's next line, "Veiled in the haze of cold evening," casts a shroud of ambiguity. The haze could symbolize the uncertainty surrounding Mariko's own future. Having learned of Lord Toranaga's ruthless ambitions, perhaps she glimpses the dark fate that awaits her. Furthermore, the cold evening could foreshadow a time of hardship and suffering. This interpretation takes on even greater significance when considering the looming clash between Lord Toranaga and Lord Ishido. Mariko, aware of the impending chaos, might be offering a subtle warning to Ochiba, whose allegiances lie with the soon-to-be-deposed Shogun. The brilliance of Mariko's poem lies not just in its lyrical beauty, but in its power to convey a wealth of emotions and unspoken truths. Despite being incomplete, it paints a vivid picture of a woman burdened by guilt, longing, and a deep-seated yearning for connection. If Ochiba is fallen leaves, then Mariko is the leafless branch, indicating how they have naturally distanced themselves over the years. While Ishido might be genuinely impressed by the poem's artistry, Ochiba, attuned to Mariko's subliminal message, likely grasps its true meaning. The poem seems to have been crafted specifically for the show rather than borrowed from existing source. Its cryptic nature makes it a fitting warning from Mariko to Ochiba, whose name meaning fallen leaves evokes the imagery of autumn's beauty. Mariko's mention of a leafless branch and the approaching winter could be interpreted as a veiled caution to Ochiba about the impending death of her ambitions due to Toranaga's Shogun plans, avoiding explicitness in front of Ishido. Additionally, there's a subtle suggestion of Mariko's own destiny in the episode, as she may be symbolizing the lifeless branch in her poetic warning. Yabushige, oblivious to poetry's hidden message, criticizes Mariko's offering. He points out the mismatch between the poem's wintry imagery, snow and bare branches, and the current season, spring. Blinded by this technicality, Yabushige misses the poem's true purpose. Ishido, though impressed, also remains unaware of the poem's deeper meaning. Only Ochiba, her name echoing the impermanence of fallen leaves, recognizes the poem's true weight. Mariko's poem hangs unfinished in the air, a haunting melody with a missing note. We, the audience, are left to grapple with the emotions it evokes, swirling like the haze of cold evening in the final line. Did Mariko intend it as a bridge of reconciliation with Ochiba, a desperate attempt to mend a friendship fractured by past betrayals? Or perhaps it was a cryptic warning, a veiled message hinting at the impending danger that loomed over both of them? What do you think? about this unfinished poem by Mariko? Let me know in the comment section. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.